Yo, what up? What up? Black Suburban Dad here. Yes, the man with the most flaws in the game. The man with more flaws than IKEA furniture. And I want to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the men out there. Okay, not the women.
Nope.
I hate seeing those posts. Happy Father's Day, Mom.
Nope.
Happy Father's Day, big sis.
Nope.
Nope. Happy Father's Day to the men. Because unless you can sit up here and write your name in snow with your anatomy, then you're not a man.
Nope.
And guess what? You are not your father.
Nope.
So, yeah, I'm glad I cleared that up. Anyway, happy Father's Day to all the men out there getting it done, whether you're in the child's life or out of the child's life. Maybe you're on child support and you're supporting the kid that way. Maybe the mom kicked you out of the kid's life, or maybe you just left.
And I'm out of here.
Maybe you just left and you're still paying child support. So, anyway, happy Father's Day to those guys, too. I guess I can't say happy Father's Day to, that was kind of controversial, right? But, well, if you left and you're paying child support, then happy Father's Day to you. If you left and you're doing nothing, well, I can't say happy Father's Day to you, man. I can't do it. But this isn't out here to just bag on the men, because in these videos, well, at least one or two of the videos, you're going to see how women just bag on the men anyway. Happy Father's Day, man. Nobody cares about this day anyway. This is the least talked about day in human history. This is the least talked about day throughout the year. I'm not even going to do the comparisons to this in Mother's Day. There's no comparisons.
Nope.
Everybody knows it. Everybody acknowledges that. Some people might say, oh, well, it's the same. No, it's not the same. It's not the same, okay? Mother's Day, I just said I wasn't going to make any comparisons. Mother's Day, you got to do this, that, and the third. You got to rent a hotel room. You got to actually put cologne on and actually smell good. You got to buy her the $600 lobster steak and whatever that is. No, man, you dudes out here, I'm telling you, guys need to get their shit together. I was at my son's, and I hope the guy don't hear this, but he shouldn't. He probably don't even know I do YouTube, and I'm a teeny tiny channel. This freaking guy, man, I was at my son's volleyball game last Wednesday, and this dude walks by me, and he sees me. He's like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm sitting next to you. I'm like, shit. I'm like, man, here we go again. So he comes up, and as soon as he walks by me, he's one of those white guys that wear flip-flops. I think he's like mixed or something like that. He wears flip-flops. I don't care if it's snowing. He's probably going to wear flip-flops. And he walks by me, and I was like, man, nose burning. It was him, bro. I was like, oh, my Jesus Lord. Like, what have you been doing? It smelled like he got out of a sauna, and he was sweating profusely. But before he got in the sauna, he had went and rolled in the dirt. But not only by himself, he was rolling in the dirt with a couple animals. You name whatever animals, okay? Whatever animal, a cat, a dog, a rabbit, all those. And then he smoked a pack of cigarettes after that, and then got in the sauna. And then got out, put his clothes on, smoked another pack of cigarettes. I was like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like, you can't smell this? I know, like, everybody. Like, and he's married, too. He did that shit 2 weeks ago. And his wife, like, actually showed up. And he's, like, hugged up with her like this. I was like, bruh. Bro, that's ski. Like, man, her nose had to be on fire. Maybe she's, like, immune to it right now. Maybe she just don't care about the smell anymore. She's like, you know something? I got my man. I'm fine with it. This is the best I'm going to get out here. I know I'm not going to come back out here on this dating market because I heard it's a shit show, which it is. So she's like, you know something? I'll just take the good with the bad. The guy supports me, but he smells like trash. Oh well, I'll just deal with it. I don't see how she does it. But anyway, look, happy Father's Day. So for Father's Day, I went and did this for myself. I got this baby right here.
Twin Smart Grill by Nextgrill. The game-changing smart grill that grills, sears, and bakes with epic precision, removing the guesswork from grilling once and for all. Nevo comes
All right, I don't want to get a copyright strike on this teeny tiny channel, but yeah, I went and picked this baby up yesterday, and I fired it up, and I got I think it's about a 2-inch thick. What is that thing called? The steak, a cowboy steak. I mean, this thing with the bone and everything, this steak was about this big. It was massive, and I cooked it up, and I'm telling you, man, this thing right here, this thing made the best. Like, I threw out my other grill yesterday, and I went and picked this baby up. I mean, it has a freaking flat screen on it. It has a wait, I gotta get rid of all this. All right, here we go. It has a freaking flat screen on it, man. So I'm telling you, man, like, this thing makes a difference. Guys know what they want. This is what I wanted. No, it's not a Weber. No, it's not a freaking Traeger. I didn't want a Traeger. I wanted something like this, and I found it and I got it. So look, and you see these holes right here? This is for the meat reader. So it has a freaking meat prong for the temperature. You plug it into the grill, and while I was cooking my freaking 2-inch thick cowboy steak yesterday, there's a little screen right here in the bottom. It shows you the reading of the meat. I mean, this thing, come on. Come on, man. Come on. This thing is off the chains. So look, man, I'm going to just throw it out there real quick. Father's Day. Women, don't go get your guy a grill. Don't do that shit.
Nope.
If you want to, give him the credit card, which is probably under his name anyway. Give him some money to go get it, which you probably took from his account anyway. But just give him some money, or just say, hey, baby, go buy yourself a grill. Give him an allowance of $700. You know something? It's his day. Give him an allowance of $1,000. Go buy yourself a grill. And if I was in a relationship and my girl said, you know something, spend $1,000. You know, I'm going to do it anyway because it's my money. But if she did that, I'd come back with something like this. And this was a $500 grill. And, man, this thing it's like God sent this to me. Literally, the Lord sent this grill to me. I mean, this was the last one they had. And I got it on discount. It's a $500 grill. I'm not going to tell you how much I paid for it. But I got it for a really nice price. And this is the one I wanted. Anyway, look, ladies, Father's Day, don't get your man a grill. Don't do that.
Nope.
Just give him some money, or just give him the opportunity, give him the permission, if that's what he needs, to go out there and just spend the money on the grill that he wants. And don't try to make him cook on that bitch like the same day that he unpacks and then puts it together. Don't even make him put it together that day. Let's get into these Father's Day videos because I don't want to give too much away. Okay, let's get off into this bearded black man right here. This bearded black man right here, okay? That's a huge beard right there, brother. All right, now he says this is what men want for Father's Day. Now, I have no emails today. We get right into the videos. We get right down to it. He says this is what men want for Father's Day. It's so simple. And it is. Men, we are such simple beings. All right, we're not like women. Women want like this, that, and third, this. There's a couple things that you don't get us for Father's Day, and there's only a couple things that we want. Let's listen to what this man has to say.
Talking about how men are hard to please and how y'all don't know what we want for Father's Day.
That's loud as hell.
Let me help you out. We're not hard to please. Couple things. Don't bring us to socks and
Look, I'm sorry if I blow your eardrums out, but it's literally killing my eardrums right now, but I'm going to fight through it.
drawers. Don't want that. Already got it. Got enough size. Got enough drawers. Don't buy no more. All right? Second of all, probably just leave us alone. Leave us alone. Sometimes men just want to chill and.
You hear that? It's probably about 5 things. 5 like key things, and I'm not talking about stuff in the store. I'm just talking about things that he wants that does good for his mentals. That a man wants on Father's Day. He just named the top one.
Don't have nobody bother.
Leave us alone.
We don't want nobody asking us for nothing on Father's Day. We don't want nobody asking to borrow nothing. We don't want nobody asking us to do nothing around the house. Don't try to get us to do the things that you want to do on Mother's Day for Father's Day. That's not.
All right. He cooking. Because women will do that shit. Baby, I know it's Father's Day. I know you want a good candle, right? Let's go down to Bed Bath & Beyond. And she up in there buying 3-wick candles, 2 for $25, getting a deal like that or something, man. Nah, man, we ain't falling for that on Father's Day.
Not how it works. All we want to do is chill. If the game, let us watch the game. If your man plays the game, let him play the video game and leave him alone. That's it. That's all. Most men just want to be left alone on Father's Day. It's so simple. It's so simple. So don't pressure him with questions about what you want to do, because he don't know. He don't know. But I can tell you what he don't want to do. Whatever it is that you want to do for you, he don't want to do that. He don't want to do that. So just let us chill. Let us chill. People keep talking about.
Hey, man, give it to him. Give it to him. I don't know what else could be said. I mean, just leave the man alone. He doesn't want to do anything. It's his day. Stop trying to make it your day. You're literally trying to make it your day, you freaking narcissist. All right, you call him the narcissist. Really, you're the narcissist. You're doing all the things that you call him. You're being all the things that you call him. You're literally projecting onto him. Stop trying to make Father's Day your day. And then you get mad because he just want to go out, drink a beer, and tell you to, I don't know, go wash some dishes or bust some suds out or go get that washing machine going. What's up with that? I don't hear that. I don't hear that washer moving. All right? I don't hear the dishwasher rumbling. Woo, you know what I'm saying? No, actually that's the washer. I don't hear the washer rumbling. I don't hear the dryer rumbling. I don't hear none of that. Get that shit working, baby. Make me a sandwich. Actually, don't make me a sandwich because I know what I want to eat, and a sandwich ain't it. I want something else. All right, look, anyway, we're going to go into the next video because I got 4 more videos, and it's what to do and what not to do on Father's Day. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more videos. Okay, 5 more. Let's see if we can make it through this. Now, we got this man right here, and we have this woman literally stalking this man. I don't know if they planned this video out or not, or if it was unplanned and she's just like, hey, baby, I'm going to follow you, even though look like he's trying to get away.
And I'm out of here.
She won't leave him alone. This is not what you want to be going through on Father's Day. You don't want a woman just following you. You don't want kids following you. Maybe the dog, because the dog ain't going to say anything. Maybe the dog. But no humanoid individuals following me on Father's Day. Let's listen to this video real quick.
All week. What do you want for Father's Day? Here comes Sunday. You ain't got nothing on that table. You're going to be real mad.
God's is simple. We're not like y'all. God's simple. Every father in America pretty much want the same thing.
What?
And we want the same. For one, all them gifts is cool, but we don't really care about all them gifts like that.
Huh.
That's y'all
Better than
Mother's
me.
Day, you know.
You right.
Take them, you know, don't, you know, but that ain't gonna make or break our day, right?
Okay.
2, don't go above and beyond and doing stuff y'all normally don't do, and we've been asking y'all. No.
What?
Don't do that. I'm just saying.
I go above and beyond all year for
talking
you.
about you.
Okay, then.
I'm
Make that
saying
clear.
Don't go above and beyond.
No, she don't. What he's trying to say is don't be trying to, like, give me some sloppy top when you don't normally do it. When you only do it, like, twice a year. Don't be like, oh, yeah. All right, baby, putting your hair back in a ponytail, stuff like that. You know, you warming up your shoulders. You go get your knee pads, slap them babies on, put them on, and, yeah, you ready for action. Don't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's only going to piss me off. You should be doing that in the first place. You should be doing that all year. So don't be trying to go extra like, oh, yeah, this is your one day where I'm going to go down and I'm going to give you my mouth. No, you should have been doing that all year. That's what he's talking about.
You know, for this one random Sunday in June, and y'all could have done this the whole year, but we're going to wait till Father's Day to start, you know.
Okay.
No.
Yep.
And then 3, babe, we not complex, right? But don't have us damn on the grill at 100-degree weather, all right?
Fair
Who
enough.
gonna do that?
Okay, but who going to make the hot dogs?
Huh?
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, she literally can't even make the hot dogs. You can't do shit. Why are you even a wife? Like I just said, like, I don't hear nothing going. I don't hear that stove burning. I don't hear the baked beans burning. I don't hear no hamburgers on the stove or in the oven. She's probably going to cook them in the oven because she can't work the grill. And if so, it's going to be, the grill probably blow up. The grill probably blow up. She going to mess around and hit that freaking propane tank with some fire. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's probably going to blow up. So she's probably going to cook the hamburgers in the oven, which is fine. They're probably not going to taste that good. And you're probably going to have to help her out with that anyway. But he's saying he don't want to be doing anything. He don't want to be cooking for you. And she's like, well, who's going to cook? You can't cook it? You can't cook it? You're a wife. if you want to go 50-50 like they've been saying, you know, oh, women, we want to go 50-50, blah, 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 then you can't 50-50 cook some food, okay? Why 50-50 chill? Why it's 50-50 my day, you can't 50-50 cook some goddamn food, right? Hot dogs, boiling water, hot dogs, bread, boom, ketchup, mustard, holla at your boy. You can't do that?
Nope.
Bruh.
We'll make the hot dogs.
We won't eat them that day.
Oh, my
Air fry
God.
them up. We don't. No, I won't be on no grill.
Okay, so no grill,
Right.
no presents. Okay, that's what I'm
I didn't
hearing.
say no presents. Don't start with that.
Okay.
I didn't say no presents. Keep the presents coming. But
You see what she just did right there? Okay, so you don't want any presents. That's not what he said. He said don't go above and beyond. Don't be getting he said the presents are cool. He said we don't want them, but the presents are cool. You know, they're cool. She's saying, no presents. A reason for her to not spend her money.
Okay.
Actually his.
And, you know, most importantly, we're going to have some church. We're going to have some church now. We're going to have some
Of course,
church.
we're going to go to church in the morning.
No, I'm talking about in the afternoon. We're going to have evening service.
Evening
Upstairs,
service.
when the kids taking a nap or they sleep at night, we're going to have evening service.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to have some church.
Now we talking.
Y'all been running y'all mouth all year. Best believe we're going to put y'all mouth to good use.
Okay,
promise you
that's your
that.
church?
Well,
That's your church?
Well, that's you know, that's the tithes and offering. That's the part of it. That's
So
praise
what
and
I'm
worship.
hearing is
Praise and worship now. Come on
you
now.
want to do everything except be a father on Father's Day. That's what I'm hearing. Am I right?
Yes. Exactly. Today's Father's Day. I'm not chilling with my son. Me and my homeboy, we can go out. Actually, I'm probably gonna throw some steaks on the grill. And yeah, we can go. We can cook some steaks. We're gonna cook maybe some salmon. My son ain't gonna be. I don't want him around. We could be talking about some crazy stuff. And we're planning a trip to the Philippines. No, man, I ain't talking about this stuff around my son. I don't want him around. Son, I love you, but this ain't your day.
Nope.
Okay? No, we don't want no kids around. Hell no.
Well, yeah. So we want some. Okay. So that's pretty. Oh, okay. So y'all can just get us socks and drawers, you know, and that's pretty much it. You know,
Okay.
we don't really care about all the. But give us some peace and quiet, right? I
Okay.
want some peace and quiet, and to a certain extent, be left alone.
Okay.
We don't want all that stuff. So you know, yeah, just leave us alone, and yeah.
So not to be a father. Okay,
I
got you.
didn't say that. What are you
Got
talking
you.
about?
Got you.
Man, I didn't say that. No.
Got you.
No. I want to be a father, but I just want some peace and quiet.
That's it?
No, that's.
I hear
See, this is shit I'm talking about, man. This is like this what make men crash out and they don't want to deal with these women anymore. I mean, just saying stuff like that. Like, why are you trying to get all up in them like that? Why are you trying to trigger him? Why are you just trying to be a smart ass? Just, you know what he's trying to say, but you got to have your little zings and your little zippers, and you got to go, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get you right there. I got him.
Got him! Got him!
And look, you could be sitting up here with your damn mouth wide open with white shit hanging out the side right there. That's you right there when your wife start testing you. That's you right there. And you need to upgrade this damn outfit because this is not, I guess this is the dad outfit. You'll never catch me in nothing like this, bruh. Even if I do get a girl from the Philippines, you ain't going to catch me dressed like this. And we settle, nah, bruh, you ain't catching me in nothing like this. I'm not dressing like that. Step your game up, bruh. Because all that mouth talk that you talking about, oh, we gonna see what that mouth do. Guess what? Jimmy, her work husband, he's getting it like that.
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jam.
Jimmy got your wife back by her locker, all right, because she probably work in a warehouse. Got your wife back by the locker, bending her over, or probably got her in one of the storage sheds, folding her ass up like fresh linen. And you sitting up here with your mouth wide open with white shit coming out the sides. Look, man. He just said it. That's 2 for 2. That's two guys that said we want peace and quiet. We want to be left alone. Now, let's get to what the women think that we want. Let's get into what this white woman right here thinks that we want. And wow. All right, let's just listen to her talk, okay?
It's what every man wants for Father's Day, and I got it for my husband today. And
Okay.
I'm telling you, ladies, if you get your husband this for Father's Day, he is going to love it. It is going to be the best gift. And honestly,
What
I
is
don't
it?
know why I didn't think of this sooner. I mean, it's so practical. It makes so much sense. And really, like, I'm going to tell you,
What is
you're
it?
going to be like, yeah, that's what every man wants.
Bro,
for
how long is
Father's
this video?
Day. And you might think that you already know where this is going, but trust me, I'm telling you, you don't.
I thought it was going to where you were going to tell us what the hell is a great Father's Day gift, but apparently I was wrong, and you're taking forever. What is this? 1 minute video, so I'm assuming you're going to take to the last freaking seconds to tell us what it is, right? To try to stretch this bitch out. Let's go.
So by the end of it, I'm literally like covered in sweat. It was exhausting. My back hurts. But you know what? It was for my husband, the father of my children. I love him and he deserved it. Okay.
Okay, what is it? Oh my God.
I mowed the lawn today. And I'm telling you, that is a workout. Those guys are really doing the thing.
Okay, so her Father's Day gift to him was mowing the lawn. Apparently, this is a high-calorie woman. Okay, her calorie deficit is very, very extremely high. It's going to be definitely a struggle for her to mow the lawn, depending on how big it is. Since she's a white woman, I'm thinking that they have about 2 acres of land. So it's going to be a lot of mowing, and you got to have some kind of automated propulsion system on that lawnmower, because you can't just have a push mower. And I know damn well she ain't talking about no riding mower, because she wouldn't have been talking about being sweaty and my back was hurting and this, that, and the third. This gift right here, let me think about this for a second. Now, she said that she mowed the lawn. This could be a hit or a miss. It could definitely be a hit or a miss, because if you have one of those lawns, and look, a guy can be super appreciative. So she could be right on this. She could definitely be hitting on all cylinders, but I'll explain why, and I'll explain why it can miss. Now, she could be hitting on all cylinders if they have a lawn it's okay. It's not really edged up. You know, the grass has grown up about 7 inches, so it's time to get it cut, and it just so happened Father's Day is the time to get this bitch cut up. You don't have it lined up. You don't really have the sides trimmed up. You have grass overhanging the driveway and the sidewalks if you have them. Then, okay, you don't have the perfect lawn. Your lawn is a little bit brown, a little bit green. It's kind of that in between. Fine. If you have that, let her mow the lawn, and you would be highly appreciative of her doing something like that, because you didn't want to get to it in the first place. Now, I'm going to tell you how that could be definitely a win. Now, I'm going to tell you how this could be a miss. If you're one of those guys that had a lawn like I did when I owned my house, and I coined myself as having the best lawn in the neighborhood, which I know I did. It was the greenest. It was the most edged up. So if you have a lawn like that, everything's edged up, everything's green, everything's just flowing nicely. You know, you got sprinkler systems out there, the heads popping up and then coming back down. You might not want her to be getting on your lawn if you got something like that. Because if it's a push lawn and you have your freaking sidewalk edged up and you got it about a 1-inch gap away from the sidewalk and the grass, and she just happens to and digs down in your damn grass right there, then she's going to mess it up, and your Father's Day is like... So that's one way where it could be a fail. It could be a hit or a miss. So that's my comments on that video. But, you know, it could be a good thing. Like I said, you just have to go off of my descriptions. Now, let's listen to this one black woman right here, and let's see what Granny has to say. It said, what dad really wants for Father's Day. I hope she ain't talking nothing crazy, because I do not want to get the visualization of this granny doing some crazy, like,
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jam.
that's not what I want in my mind. Anyway, let's hear what Granny has to say.
Father's Day coming up. Go ahead and put that tie and that musty cologne set back. He don't want that.
Okay, she's starting off good.
For Father's Day. He don't want to assemble, put together shit. No grills.
She's starting off good.
No easy do-it-yourself instructions in IKEA hieroglyphics. He don't want to do that. He don't want.
Okay, Granny. Granny hitting on all cylinders right now. And she probably been married for about 35, 40 years right here, man. She got married when she was like, 16 years old. And she's been married to that guy. He's inside somewhere. He don't want nothing to do with this woman right now.
Want to grill nothing, Nathan, nada. Y'all love to give this man a grill and then have him work on his day. Did I already mention no ties and no musty cologne sets? No, unless dad is being tied up by mom with the tie. Or that, you know what? That's something else.
Yeah, please don't do that.
He wants to be able to open a beer without an audience. He doesn't need his 6-year-old giving him a TED talk about why beer is bad for
Thank
you.
you.
Go on and drink the beer, Dad. Finally, he doesn't want to find out that the 7-year-old that he's been taking care of isn't biologically his.
Oh.
Oh, shit. I went too far, didn't I? My bad.
Granny with the zingers.
But I'm pretty sure that Dad doesn't want that either. He don't want that. So give Dad 1, 3, or all of the above that I just mentioned, except the last one. Don't give him the last one.
Granny with the zingers.
Give him 24 hours of peace and solitude. Okay. Happy Father's Day.
Okay, so we have Granny coming out on fire with that giggity gap. She got the giggity gap right there. Look, man, Granny came out on fire, right? She talk about a kid that ain't his and everything. Yeah, this is, and we're hitting 3 on 3 right now. We're 3 for 3. All 3 of these videos that I've showed you have said the same exact thing. Not everything, but one of the things I'm starting to notice a trend. Everybody's saying that the man wants peace and quiet. Leave him alone. All right, you giving him the smoke every other day throughout the year. Can you just leave him alone this day?
Nope.
Probably not. She'd be like, I'm going to leave you alone, baby. She'd be talking to you like this. He'd be like, baby, can I just have some time? I just want to play my game. Okay, well, I'll just leave you alone. I'll just go downstairs. I'll just go to the store. I'll take little Jimmy with me, and then we'll be gone to my mom's house for about 12 hours, and then I'll come back. And he know you lying. He's looking at you like,
no, you're not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not.
No, she'll be back in about an hour and a half, all up in your shit, talking smack, flapping her lips, can't even let you have your day. You get up there, you just get into the good part of the game. You're like, oh, man, I'm about to beat this level. And she come flinging the door. Boom! The door hit the wall like this. That's your wife. You're like, oh, man. Father's Day is done. That's what you're going to have to deal with. Father's Day done. Cooked. Finito. All right, now let's listen to the 3 worst gifts. We're flying through this too. Let's listen to the 3 worst gifts for Father's Day. Is this Fox? This is like Fox News. Breaking news? Breaking news, the 3 worst gifts on Father's Day. You need breaking news banner for that? Okay. Well, if you like it, I love it. I'm going to use your video. Okay, let's see what they have to say. The 3 worst gifts on Father's Day.
Top 3 gifts that men hate to receive on Father's Day. Coming in at number 3 is a pair of socks. Nothing says I love you like something you put on your feet. And at number 2, you probably guessed it, a tie. And the number 1 bad gift you can get Dad for Father's Day is a mug. If you want to give Dad a gift that he's going to love, here's a few ideas for you. Our Guess What chicken butt shirt.
Oh my God. Dad wants a Guess What chicken butt shirt?
Nope.
Bruh. It'd be a cold day in hell if you see me wearing a Guess What chicken butt shirt. Brudesky. Look, man, let me run this back because
the top 3.
Something just struck me right now. I want to talk about these gifts, but I want to talk about how, yeah, they're all bad gifts. They're definitely all bad gifts. Don't do that, all right? Don't give Dad none of this stuff. But I want to talk about how you can actually make these gifts good, how they can actually turn out to be good gifts. But it has to be coming from a wife to her husband. Okay, let's break it down real quick. I just thought of this.
3 gifts that men hate to receive on Father's Day. Coming in at number 3 is a pair of socks.
Okay, the only way that these socks would be good is if he's kicking your ass right on out the house. All right, he put the socks on. You did something. You done messed up, and he didn't put foot to ass, and he didn't got to kick you out the house. So that's probably the only way that socks will make a good Father's Day gift. All right, let's see what else we have.
Nothing says I love you like something you put on your feet. And at number 2, you probably guessed it, a tie. And the number.
Okay, so a tie. Let me see. The only way a tie could be good on Father's Day is if he goes and gets the tie and he's able to role play and wrap it around your neck and ride you like a horsey. You know, kind of like the reins on a horse. Now, everybody's going to be good. Daddy's not going to take it too far. No, he's not.
Nope.
No, he knows exactly what to do, but he's going to ride you like a horse with that brand new tie that you just bought him for Father's Day. Now, that's a good Father's Day gift. That's how you can make that gift a bad one to a good one. All right, now what else do we have?
Number one bad gift you can get Dad for Father's Day is a mug. If you want to give Dad a gift that he's going to...
Okay, so a mug. Let me think. Okay, let me see. If the only way a mug can be good is if he's sitting back and he's watching some movie that he likes, and he's just laid back in his chair, and he has the mug like this, and you just come up and you fill it up with some vodka tonic or whatever his favorite alcohol is with that chaser and mix it up. Actually, you know something? Shaken, not stirred. Shaken, not stirred. Shaken, not stirred. You hook them up like that'll be a good way for that mug. Oh, I can think of another good way. If actually that way wouldn't be good. That way actually wouldn't be good. But yeah, if you do that would be actually a good gift.
Love, here's a few ideas for you. Our Guess What chicken butt shirt. It's a classic dad joke that you can't go wrong with.
That's a terrible gift. And so is this. The coolest
and
pop.
Everyone's stoked to have the coolest.
Bro, you literally got to be like 67 years old to be wearing something like this. I mean, this is not cool right here. You look like a dummy.
Pop. This was our number one seller for last Father's Day. Dad jokes are how I roll. Oh my goodness, bro. Look.
Nobody cares, nigga.
No, you'll never catch me in something like this.
How I roll. Here's some other great ideas for you as well.
Nope, all these are Top Dad. Okay, yeah, the famous Top Dad shirt.
Nobody cares, nigga.
No, all those are terrible. Honestly, terrible. Don't you ever wear no shit like that on Father's Day. Never. Come on, man. Have some respect for yourself. Okay, let's get into the last video. Let's get into the last video so I can do what I need to do on Father's Day. Okay, it said, I ruined my dad's Father's Day. That's not a surprise. Sons will do something like that. Let's see how he ruined his dad's Father's Day.
Anybody tell me that getting my dad this book literally ruined his Father's Day? I kicked out the house and literally in the apartment stairwell.
What book is it?
I saw this book on TikTok Shop, so I decided to get my dad this book. So I was like, okay, so Dad, I want to hear your stories.
Okay, the book is Dad, I Want to Hear Your Story, a father's guided journal to share his life and his... Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't want Daddy sharing his life because Daddy has did some things. You don't want Daddy sharing his life, bruh.
So it's a father's guided journal to share his life. I was like, okay, I want to know his memories. I want to know his stories. It literally has all the things that he had experienced in his life that he can write down.
Nah,
like,
bruh.
This is the perfect
Nope.
gift to give him for Father's Day, right? Like any good child would do. My mom looked at me and said, Austin, this will literally make him cry for Father's Day. This would ruin his Father's Day. She literally said it's too touchy. It's too special. It will make his day too special.
Nope.
No, it's not. And if you're a dude like that, you need to get your testosterone levels checked. If you're crying because your son gave you a book like that, where you're literally going to air yourself out, you're going to tell all the bullshit that you did in your life and write it down so they can read it, because you know they're going to be reading it. It's your journal, but they want to read it. They want to know what Daddy been doing through his life. You can't, Daddy can't write in there, like, oh yeah, on April 26th, 1977, I shot a ninja over there in the alley. He probably still there. Like, nah, you can't be doing nothing like that. Daddy ain't gonna write that shit. Look, Daddy done been through some shit. Oh yeah, on February 12th, 1922 or 1979, Daddy and 5 of his friends jumped a ninja over there in the alley. He probably still there. Look. No, you can't be reading it. You be looking at your dad like, bruh, you really did this? Oh, on April 2nd, 2001, Daddy left the house and he got the neighbor's daughter pregnant. You can't be doing nothing like that. You can't write that down. So if you really want to know Dad's journey through life, look, man, Dad, get this book, throw that shit away or burn it, give it to somebody else, let the bad favor fall on them. Because don't be filling this book out. Daddy did some things. Now, look, Mama can put in some crazy stuff in there, too. You really don't want to give it to Mom. The thing about it is the difference between Daddy and Mama. You're going to look at Mama. If she fills it out, you be like, man, my mom's a whore. But if daddy fills it out, you be like, Jesus, my dad's a criminal. So it's like, you don't want either one of your parents filling this out, all right? So that's a horrible, and he's not going to cry. Like I said, if daddy sees this book and he goes to cry, go get your testosterone checked. Something's wrong with you.
So he would cry and his mood would be ruined, which means no play for her. So if you guys want to test the waters like I did, I put the link to where I found the book down below. Let me know how your dad react to the book in the comments.
Man, daddy gonna throw that damn book away. Look at this guy, man. Daddy gonna throw that damn book right away. Ain't nobody trying to deal with that. Yeah, I'm just gonna air myself out and let y'all know all the BS I've been doing in life. Yeah, I don't think so.
Nope.
Hey, I'm gonna give up the ghost.
No, you're not.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not.
Hey, bro, anyway, Black Suburban Dad Reviews. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Tell a friend to like and subscribe to the video. You like and share the video. Black Suburban Dad Reviews. The man with the most flaws in the game. The man with more flaws than IKEA furniture, with the fire videos, coming through with the hot knowledge. We just did 35 minutes of nonstop talking, really. Just putting a couple videos in there. I could definitely do better. I'm coming through with the entertainment. I'm coming through with the comedy. I'm coming through with all that, man. Black Suburban Dad Reviews. Holla back.